Oh, it goes. And everybody talking what we gon' do. This gon' do. Oh, it goes. It's gonna do. Okay. Enough of all that singing, boy. Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? This is the Richmang coming to you from the Richmang Values. Up in here, all over the place. Spotlights, lights, making this video for your brights. Anyways, just want to make this quick video, give you something to look into. All right. So I was watching something, listening to something, educating myself on some other things. But something was mentioned within this educational piece that I was listening to. And what was mentioned was that someone said that small businesses, one of the main reasons why they go out of business or have issues moving forward is that they have to wait 30, 60, 90 days. 90 days was used in this particular example. They have to wait 90 days to get their money for their product, right? Because, they make a product and you as a business, big business, come in and you order about 500, maybe 3,000 of their product, all right? But you invoiced it to them, so they don't have to pay you until 90 days later. So that's like a net 90, payment plan basically. So you gave them credit on this thousand amount of your product at a net 90 rate, meaning they don't have to pay that invoice because you invoice it to them. That's giving them credit basically. You invoice it to them and they have a certain amount of time to pay for it, which would be what? 90 days. So the person mentioned that, in that 90-day period, a lot of businesses have issues, doing business because they're waiting on this money, right? So that will be in business credit terms, or just in business in general, that will be called a what? That company would have a receivable. Okay, that receivable is worth 1,000 times the amount, okay, of whatever that particular product costs to them. So they're waiting on that money. So 1,000 product costs a certain price, adds up to a certain amount of money. Okay. So now they haven't gotten that because they gave the company a 90-day or net 90 invoice, and they'll have to be paid for until that 90 days. So they're waiting on that. So now they have a receivable in their possession, right? So that means that it's valuable. It's worth whatever amount that $1,000 product is worth. So they're waiting on that to be paid. They're going to be paid. So if a company have that particular receivable and they're waiting on this money, they don't have it to use to do other things. So what can they do? This is where business credit comes into play. And this is where I come into play, doing business credit for people and their company, their businesses. So what someone can do if they are dealing with me and my peoples, and what we do, or just have business credit in general, or have this receivable, not even business credit, but have this receivable, because this is a company that's doing business. They have this receivable, they have this asset. So they can actually go to a financial advisor or a financial institution if they go direct, or they can go through their financial advisor, who can then go about getting them a loan or getting them funding based off of this receivable. So that would be a collateral. So this receivable is a collateral that they can use to now what? Get a loan, okay, to what? Give them funds, give them capital for them to what? Keep on doing business while they're waiting on this invoice of 1,000 of their product, which is worth a certain amount. So they can get that loan off of this receivable that they have through a financial institution via what? The receivable being collateral for them. So that's one of the 3 C's when it comes to business credit, or just fundings in general. So the 3 C's are what? You got collateral, and you have cash, and you have credit. Okay, so if you have cash on hand, then you can use that to do whatever you need to get done or to get a loan because you have this cash, so you can use that there. Then you have what? Credit, so you can use your credit to get loans, okay? And then you can have other things, collateral. So collateral would be something that is not cash itself, okay? I mean, business credit is really collateral as well when you think about it. But, you put certain things reaching those categories. Collateral would be something that, is tangible, like say the receivable, that receivable itself. Or say you have an equipment that you own and is worth $100,000. So you can use that equipment as collateral to get funding based on the amount of funding you need to move your business forward or to get the supplies that your business need to, get what it has to do done, pay your employees and whatnot. So while you're waiting on that payment from this invoice that you have with this particular company, you can still run your business and move forward. So that's a little bit about receivables and collaterals, okay? When it comes to having your business credit or building your business credit or getting funded for your business. So Richmang here, coming to you from Richmang G Values. Thank you for tuning in. Hope this helped you so much as I wish for it to help you. But make sure you get the value from this. Don't get too busy in liking this video, subscribing to my channel, or leaving a comment, okay? Watch it again if necessary. Look up receivables so you can get more in-depth about it, in-depth understanding about it, and get the value from that, because this is going to help your business if you have that particular vice equipment in your business for you to use. So if you have that vice, you can use it and get funding for your business to move forward while you're waiting on this payment, this invoice payment, or this receivable to be paid. So you can use that receivable as collateral to get that loan. So I hope this has been valuable to you. That's what I'm here to do, is bring you as much value as possible. So get that inside of you, look into it. And if you have any questions, you're welcome to ask, and that's fine with me. And I will do my best to answer your questions for you. No, I'm not singing, all right? So I'll say peace, relax, and enjoy this value, this nugget that you just got. And I'll see you on the other side, on the other side of the other side, on that side and this side and those side. Peace. 1, 2 for the new. It's 2020, y'all.